Culture can be described as a way of life and mark of identity of a particular society, being a critical factor in the task of bringing people together for developmental activities. It will not be out of place to preserve and promote it from time to time. Driven by passion for community development, the people of Ikirade in Ijumu local government area of Kogi State have continued to maximize the initiative of annual cultural celebration to actualize their yearnings and aspirations. It was another moment of fulfillment as stakeholders hosted prominent figures from different places to mark the 2025 anniversary of Ikirade Day, 32nd in the series.
Glory is done barefooted. You will agree with me that our people, though ancient, they are also modern. Who can dispute that the dance step the Oloris are around?
The cultural celebration, chaired by the representative of Senior Special Assistant to the President, Foreign Affairs and International Relations, Ambassador Shola Enikolai, like the previous episodes, featured the presentation of new yam, among other farm produce as a mark of appreciation to God for good harvest.
Very important because it encourages even other of these children, sons and daughters of this community to do more, to invest, to see to the welfare and goodness, peace of the community. This encourages them to come home, to be artists with the people of the community instead of just staying abroad or anywhere without being socialized, without socializing with the community. I must commend them that they are doing a great job, and I pray that God will continue to give them the grace to do more. I also plead for unity among them so that they can continue to invest and give back to the community. For others who have not been doing, this is an opportunity, a wake-up call for everyone to stand to that responsibility and be committed to the investment of Ikiriade.
Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo as part of his commitment to grassroots development, was represented at the occasion by his deputy, Joel Oyibo Salifun.
This event holds a special place in our hearts, as it not only celebrates the rich cultural heritage of this community, but also marks the launch of a groundbreaking initiative, the 600 million naira infrastructure development fund put together by Ekiriade Community Development Association. I am proud to see the Ekiriade community taking proactive steps toward improving infrastructure and fostering sustainable development. This fundraising is a testament to the dedication and commitment of the members of the community to make a positive impact on the lives of its people. Infrastructure is the backbone of any developing community, and investing in it is important for ensuring a better quality of life for everyone.
Other political office holders, including the Chief Whip of the House of Representatives, Usman Bello Kumo, who is the chief launcher, delivered goodwill messages.
It's a good experience seeing people coming together to enhance their culture, appreciate one another, and appreciate their existence. So it's a good development, taking cognizance of our diversity. So I'm really humbled to be here.
A day like this is a day to celebrate the community, a day to showcase our culture, a day to also honor sons and daughters of the communities that have contributed immensely to the socio-economic development of the community. So it's always a day of joy where you see sons and daughters of communities coming from all over the world to honor their community. So on this day, I salute the people of Ekiriade. Ekiriade is a community that you can not push aside in our state. They have done a lot of things for themselves, and they've continued to improve on their community, doing some things on their own. And I believe today they are going to raise a lot of funds that they can also use to bring a lot of infrastructural development into the community.
Message to the people is continue to be prayerful, continue to live in peace within ourselves and with our neighbors, and continue to pray for the government of the day, because without peace, without the government of the day, we won't be here. So I'm happy that we are here in our numbers. This is the 31st Ekiriade Day celebration. We thank God for the founders of the program. It's living its name, because every year we come together to contribute our widow's mite to the development of our community, irrespective of where we find ourselves, even those in diaspora. So we appreciate God.
Today is actually a symbolic day. It's symbolic in such a way that every sons and daughters of this community gathered to celebrate culture, to talk about the progress of the community, to also profile solutions where there is difficulties. So it's a day that is worth celebrating, and I will continue to encourage them to keep doing what they are doing and pray to God to give guidance for whatever decision they've taken today. May God bless the community.
For one is as an African and as a Nigerian and as a chieftaincy title, as a title holder in my community, I uphold culture and support the virtues that it represents. I drag myself, even not invited, to cultural activities. And I've been going to a lot of cultural activities, and I'm quite happy with what we are seeing here today. whatever we can do to promote our cultural values and to support our cultural values will always be there. I'm happy with members of the Ekiri Ade community by constantly organizing this function to drum the cultural values of Ekiri, even on the younger generation. And the younger ones will continue to grow holding these cultural values. And for us, we will keep supporting this community. We will keep supporting our cultural values. And we pray that God will uphold His Royal Highness, the Olu of this community, so He will keep doing more for this community.
Ekiri Ade has also been a product of self-help over the years. As such, I celebrate this particular New Yam event with them.
Culture is very important. Africans are known for their cultural heritage, and we need to remain African and showcase our culture. Our culture is very rich, and we are proud of our culture. We have to make sure we instill it in our children. They are not British, neither are they American. We are proudly Africans, and what distinguishes us from the other people is our culture, and we have to keep on supporting the rich cultural heritage as a people. It tells our children where we're coming from. It makes us to be rooted in our origin, and it brings unity, because both sons and daughters within and abroad, they are here celebrating together. It comes with unity.
As a chairman of the local government, I'm highly impressed with what I'm seeing here. And what I'm seeing here today is better than what I saw last year. And as such, I'm happy that there are significant improvements in what we are doing. I want them to continue to keep that space up and to continue to build on this cultural festival. Art is giving popularity not just to Ekiri Ade, but to Ijumu local government, and not just Ijumu local government, but Kogi State at large.
It's not just a celebration, but at least it's to sell our tradition to the outside world, that indeed Yoruba, indeed Okun, indeed Ekiri Ade people had a culture, and that is what we are trying to showcase today, for the whole world to know that indeed Ekiri Ade, our Jerusalem, has a culture that we want to sell to the whole world.
We have come to celebrate the beautiful culture of the Ekiri Ade people, but it is beyond that. We are also here to celebrate community development initiative of this Ekiri Ade that has been setting the pace over decades. And I would say that this community is a community that should be emulated by other communities in Okunland and in Kogi State. Highly organized and committed to the development of the community. We want communities to emulate what Ekiri Ade is doing. Government cannot do it alone. Communities must also step in to complement what government is doing.
We cannot do away with our culture, and the more we are continue to promote it, the more it continues to promote unity among us. You can see what is happening now. This our cultural day is actually taking over December from us. We have more people attending this cultural event than coming home for December. So I think the more we promote the dedication, the commitment we have to it, the more it solidifies us in the community.
Culture, tradition, like we know it, dictates a lot of things in the community. It dictates peace, it dictates unity. And where there is unity, then progress can take place in an environment. So the idea is to see how we can promote our culture, push it up. Let us see our, our likes, our dislikes. Then let us see how our weak points, our strength, and weaknesses, how we can link within those inadequacies of human nature and promote livelihood among ourselves. I think that is the essence of a day like this.
Ekere Ade celebration is a wonderful celebration. It's a day where the sons and daughters all over the globe comes to celebrate. We look at today as a day to unite us, to bring us together as a family, which has always existed among us as a people.
My Honorable Deputy Chairman, please can we just, Vice, please can you help us? Can we just clear the air? Thank you.
In recognition of outstanding contributions to community development, some prominent figures were presented with merit award and traditional titles. They included an illustrious son of Ekere Ade, Olugbenga Rotimi, Grand Star Award recipient and Kogi State Commissioner for Information, Kingsley Femi Fanwo.
What I've seen here is that this community is special. This community is exceptionally compassionate. It's non-discriminatory. Everybody flows here in this community. And that is what I'm saying. I respect this community for life. For them to have done that to my wife and myself, okay, you can interview her too. It's wonderful. It has never happened. And that is why we are giving them all the respect. I remain a son of this soil forever and ever. That is it. Any title, anything I'm going to have, is based on being an Ekere Ade son. Because of the credibility and integrity, the tactical and stylistic presentations of these people. I'm so happy. I'm happy. I'm wonderfully and excitedly excited.
I feel highly honored. I don't know the yardstick, but I stand to appreciate God. I appreciate His Royal Majesty for this honor, for this award. I say big thank you to the sons and daughters of the Ekere Ade Kingdom, those in diaspora and those within, for honoring us. We appreciate them. And we say, may this kingdom be blessed. May the reign of His Royal Majesty be long.
I'm humble and excited about it. So I'm happy with the honor, and I will continue to represent Ekere Ade. I will be the ambassador everywhere I go because of that honorable title that has been given as Attorney of Ekere Ade, Yeye Attorney of Ekere Ade.
More cultural ambassadors were inducted in the efforts to promote the traditional values of Ekere Ade people, while the winners of an essay writing competition organized to encourage students for maximum performance were presented with various prizes.
It's a privilege. I thank God for how everything worked out. You know, it's not an easy thing to be called an ambassador, because what we normally do is that they saw my effort. You know, because I'm the what do you call it? Secretary, General Secretary of my branch, Abuja branch. So they looked at least our effort, and honestly, I'm so happy to be honored in my own community like this. It's a great privilege. I thank God for it. It's a call to serve more.
In fact, I'm so surprised and I'm so excited to receive this prize from the Ekere Ade Development Association. As an historian, I find it as an opportunity to further more in my research.
I feel great. I feel fulfilled. I feel really, really excited. Honestly, this is my first time trying my best, believing in myself. I never believed I could come this, but I just let me try this, and I was really surprised. It is God. I give God all the glory, and I thank Him for helping me. I'm so really, really excited.
There were additional cultural displays such as the chief performing troupe from Benue State.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oluade of Ikirade, Olu Anthony Bamigbaye Idowu, was decorated with chief royal attire.
The time we come together, harness our resources, and use it to develop the community. We thank God for what God has been doing in our community, and we have the assurance God will continue to be with us. Let's love each other and be united. Once we are united, we continue to see good things happening in our community. And I pray nothing will disorganize us as a community. We continue to cement our relationship as brothers and sisters and sons and daughters of Ekriade.
I want to thank God on our behalf as a community, and I want to pray again that the Lord that has been keeping us together will continue to keep us together forever in Jesus' name. And I'll pray that I pray that the Lord will continue to supply all our needs as a community. And I pray that our obas will continue to lead us aright in Jesus' name.
It is a great day for Ekriade people at home and abroad. This is a day that in the year we see most of our people outside Ekriade who come here to celebrate the New Yam Festival with us, and also to thank God for what He has done for us. And so we thank God.
Success recorded during the 2025 Ekriade Day celebration, in the opinion of stakeholders, will bring more remarkable developments to the community.
First and foremost, a people without a culture can be described as a people that do not exist. Every community must cherish its culture, because our culture binds us as a people. Our culture represents our identity. So if we lose our culture, we've lost our identity. So for us at Ekriade, we are doing our best to accentuate our culture, to ensure that today's young children do not do anything to diminish our culture or to discard our culture, because there are still so many things that you can say are wrong with the world today, with the society today, that if we had held on to our culture, such things won't be happening. Dividends is unity, and the fact that we can find the money to embark on infrastructure projects within our community. It is futile to wait on government to help you meet all your needs. Government has not got the resources to meet all needs. So communities must come together to solve some of the problems that they have. And when we have this kind of event and we're able to raise some money, such monies get channeled into executing critical projects within our community.
Apart from the commonality, apart from people coming together, apart from identifying with your culture, with your tradition, apart from the pride of being a son and daughter of Ekinade, apart from associating with friends who have come there, the differences are many. In terms of even the economy of this community will be affected positively by what we have done. And a lot of people will go home enriched in their knowledge of the culture and tradition of our people. It's a united people that do things like this. So you can't divorce the unity in a community from what you are doing. If we are bifurcated in any way, if there are dichotomies, it will reflect in what we are doing. It shows that we are a united people. It shows that we are committed to the culture and tradition of our people.
In the time past, it used to be within the community, within the personality within the community, and gradually we extended to the statewide, and today we are not just, even at national level, we have people from diaspora being part of what we are doing today. And with the development we are currently experiencing in this community, we can only but give God the glory, and every individual God has been using. I can tell you straight away that some people have made up their mind that Ekinade community will prosper, Ekinade community must experience transformation, Ekinade community must harness the human capital as an asset that God has given to us. And for us as a people, we cannot but continue to thank God and continue to look forward for a bigger an economically viable community, a community where businesses thrive, a community where everyone that is not lazy survives, a community where unity, peace, and tranquility is the order of the day. And that is why every year we look up to this event, and it has moved from one level of glory to another.
I also to mention that the executive governor of Ekiti has donated generously and richly into the EFCC Express. Thank you. Okay, Abuja branch, you want to announce your donation? You want to announce your donation?